job hunt. How's it going?
Pretty good. Except no one's hired me yet. I guess they're all too busy fighting to get to me. You do this? I'm impressed by this.
You should be.
I was not expecting this. That's amazing.
But I'm pretty good.
You are. So you are really a sports fan?
Yes, big time.
Okay.
Soccer.
Okay.
Softball. Tennis. Yep, I played a lot in college, but I'm not good enough for the pros.
I hear that because I wish I was good enough to be him.
Who?
Him.
Oh, you want to be a mascot?
His name is Homer.
Homer.
What? And it's a lifelong ambition.
Okay, all right. Don't look now.
Okay.
Don't look now. There's this guy behind us, and I don't know what his problem is. Keep staring.
I actually get that look a lot. It's a look of envy. He's thinking, how can I make cool noises like that guy?
You have such a great attitude about your... Bye, Homer. Bye. Bye, Ron.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Homer. Go right.
So that must have gone well, huh? Did you ask her out again?
Yeah, I asked, but it's second date syndrome. You know, I'm a great guy. She had a lot of fun, but
Your ticks are just too cool for her.
I actually know she says because my roommate's breath smells so bad.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Like when I graduated to middle school, I was really hopeful things would be different.
What's the matter, Brad? Eating alone?
Make a fresh start. New school. New friends. Same result.
Today we're going to be talking about fractions. Fractions are your friend. Use fractions in everyday life. You just don't realize it. For example, say your mother bakes a pie. She cuts the... Cohen, just go to the principal's office.
Not the best way to introduce myself to the principal.
What?
What do you think a school's for, Brad?
What? Drop!
Sorry, I keep disrupting the
You're
class.
not answering my question. What's a school for? To educate, isn't it?
What? Drop!
To use knowledge to wipe out ignorance. School's orchestra's having a concert this afternoon. You planning on going?
No, sir. My ticks will ruin the music.
I want you to be there. Everybody just keep your seats for a minute, please. Thank you. You enjoy the concert? Great job. Did you hear any noises during the quiet parts?
What? Drop!
Yeah, so did I.
Drop!
They're pretty annoying, aren't they? The person making those noises is Brad Cohen. Come on up here, Brad. Do you like making noises and upsetting people, Brad?
No, sir.
Then why do you do it?
Well, because I have Tourette's syndrome.
What's that?
It's a thing in my brain that causes me to make weird noises.
But you could control it if you wanted to, right?
No, sir. It's a sickness.
Well, why can't you just get cured?
There isn't any cure. I don't like making noises any more than you like hearing them. They're even worse when I get stressed, when you don't accept that I can't stop them. But when I feel accepted, then they're not so bad.
What can we do? And I mean everyone in this school. What can we do to help you, Brad?
I just want to be treated like everybody else.
Good job. Give me some.
A few words, a little education, and it was like opening a door to a brand new world. Now someday, some way I knew, Tourette's or no Tourette's, I was going to be a teacher. I had no choice but to prove Tourette's would never get the best of me. If I quit, I'd be agreeing with everyone who had ever told me I was barking up the wrong tree.
Sorry about the air conditioning. It's supposed to already been fixed by now.
That's not...
Well, your resume looks okay, and we do have an opening in the 5th grade.
Okay.
But I do have to tell you, this is a tough place to work. We've got some really hard cases.
Well, I take that as a challenge. I don't believe that any kid is hopeless. You know, they all want to learn. You can't ever give up on them. You just got to find the right way to teach them.
You got something stuck in your throat. Would you like a drink?
I have Tourette's syndrome. I'd like to tell you about
Tourette's, isn't that where you yell out obscenities?
That's coprolalia. That's it's a rare symptom that a small percentage of people with Tourette's have. I
Okay,
don't have
listen,
that.
they did not tell me that you were going to be handicapped. How do you expect to handle a bunch of wild students with a handicap like that?
Well, by educating them, by letting them know that it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to ask
These
questions.
students would laugh at you.
Not when they understand that it's simply a
Okay,
matter
I have
of
seen teachers with disabilities before, and never with what you've got. I just don't see how you could ever teach a class.
I can teach. Look at my resume. Look at it. Okay, I was very successful as a student teacher. My Tourette's never posed a problem. I can teach.
Okay, bottom line. I need somebody now for the 5th grade. You want to teach here, you're going to have to refrain from making these noises in class.
You know what? Thank you very much for the interview.
But don't you want the job?
Yes, actually. I want it really bad. But I would never, ever work for a man that doesn't care about his students. So I'll take my portfolio and take no more of your time. You got a great boss. worst interview I've ever had. All he could see when he looked at me was my Tourette's. That's all any of them see.
Well, honey, if they can't see what a great teacher you would be, that is their failure, not yours.
Well, it sure seems like my failure.
Well, if you say so. You know what? Why don't you just throw in the towel and come home, huh? I'll buy you a ticket.
I'm not saying that.
Really? That sounds like that's what you're saying. It sounds like you're letting Tourette's win.
I am not letting Tourette's win.
Really?
Yes, really. Look, I'm never gonna give up. I have to find the right school.
You will, Bobo. You will.
So I decided it wasn't Tourette's. I just hadn't found the right school yet. I'd keep barking, and I wasn't quitting until I found that principal. I made a map of every school where I hadn't interviewed.
Drop. Drop.